Yeah, I think it is. Right. So, welcome to Poland. Something new. That's a random house. Let me get walking. So basically, somebody has passed away, and there was an auction, and I've bought their farm, and I have a bit of pocket change left. So yeah, that's basically the story. Oh yeah, lovely. This is the place. Cost me 250,000. And I have a bit of change left. So this is my house. Yep, lovely. Don't want to show you the inside, but what I do want to show you is the cows. All it said was vehicles and 15 cows. So to start with, looks like we have a 4-Chevette combine with a loader. That looks quite new actually. I see 2 buckets and stuff over there. There must be cows in here. Oh yeah. These are gonna need food right away. Looks like we have a big feed mixer here. This looks pretty big. It's a Euro Milk 1800. Huh. I wonder what that's like. Right. Oh, now we got some stuff. This is what looks to be a slurry tanker. Over here we have bale pickup thing. You know what I mean. We got a grain trailer, silage pit. Oh, this looks to be like a Fiat. Okay. A Fiat 670 or something like that. Right. Yeah, that's nice. This looks decently new too. Scully drill. Oh yeah, we got something nice here. Glass Rollin and Zeta with a loader bracket for that front loader, I guess. This must have been on hay making. Over here we have. It's like a maze attachment for a thing. That's obviously how. Yes. So that. Yeah, this proves my point. This is a tedder attachment, I'm gonna say. That windrow, then you ted it and it puts it into another windrow. And last time this thing must have been used was to make silage. These are both the same colour and they're both 4-Chevette again. Wow. Very nice. Nice little thing. About this one. Alright, now let me get in. Oh yeah. Lovely. Right, let's go for a little jog. That's a nice shed there too. Yeah, this. Thought there'll be more. Still got a shed, I guess. I'm not gonna be in here. Oh, this looks pretty worn. Chrome big pack. Fertilizer spinner with fertilizer in, treating us, and obviously a Vita. Let's have another good look around. Yeah. So, this thing must have been on hay duty. The Jeep, not even going to bother saying the numbers, but a Zeta 1011. So yeah. Right. Let's get on with some work. Well, actually, I don't know what needs doing. Should we hop onto the map and take a look at the fields? So yeah, right. Let's go on to, so barley. These fields were rented out before, and I've now got them back. So I can make some grass, and I think that's. Let's have a look at the soil composition. Ready to harvest. These 2 need cultivating out. These 3 need cultivating. Oh, is that just cultivated? I guess. And this needs harvesting. So I think if I get a worker out on combining. So. Oh no, that. Let me just check the tyres. Yeah, we're all good. We're all good. They look fine. Fine. Lovely. Right. I actually need to shut that door too. So now let's jump up. Better warm up. Right, I think we're gonna have to go out this way. I look good on my mirrors. Right, and off we go. Indicator on. Oh! Let's go, 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 go. Hope I haven't hit anything. This has a top speed of 30 miles an hour. Absolutely lovely. So, right. Other notes on this series, Szpakowo, lovely map. I'm going to do this as semi-realistic, so I'm going to try... I'm on the wrong side of the road. Right, so that's already broken, semi-realistic. Now I know. I'm just going to try and play realistic, I guess. Just want to see what it's like. I've gone for Poland because I just felt inspired for some reason. Don't ask me why. Right, so how are we going to do this then? Oh, also, I can go out of camp, but I'm going to try not to. So this sort of vision is not what we want. And I'm driving in the crop. So I think this grass pad will be lovely. There we go. So there's like a lever in here to detach things. So, let me just hop out. Connect some pins. Yep, good. Lovely, look at that. Lifting it up makes a big difference. I think we're going to want straw. So yeah. Oh yeah. Good pace on cutting. Right, so let's get that going. And yeah, right. I'm going to just sit in here for a minute and then I'll see if I can get someone to come do this for me. But actually no, let me get someone to do it for me now. Right, good. They'll get on. Now, let's cut to me with a traction trailer at the field. That'll just be what we want. I think this is the best spot for this trailer. Oh no, I've broken another rule. So, walking back. Whee! Jump. Fun. Let's pick our piece of equipment for the day. I have some grass and I need to feed the cows, don't I? So, up, in. Oh yeah. I'll lift that up. I'm just going to pop that here. I think one field silage, one field hay. The bigger field's going to be hay, because hay is more of a, hay is straight away feedable. Sorry, just gone out of cab to get around this curve. There we go. I don't own that shed, which is a bit frustrating. Miss claims that it used to be owned by this farm, but then he sold that off separately, and I didn't have the money to buy it. And even though my 43,000 is a lot, it isn't. Right, so the two smaller fields are going to be hay. No, are going to be silage. So that's this one. Just cut that out of the video, please. Just someone cut that out. So yeah, well, as I was saying, this one is hay. No, this one's silage. The other the hay. Right, so. Oh, let's fold that up. Drop that down, and we're away. Let me check how we're cutting. second. I do not have GPS in this thing. Oh yeah, that's cut pretty nice. Right. Nice, that's on a 0 turn too. Right, back I go. And drop down, forwards. That's how this works. Probably could have matured this grass a bit more, but I need the hay. So, let's just go up and down a couple of times, and I will see you at the next field. And this is my other silage field. I've also learned it does take a minute to drop down, so I can't just sort of spin straight into a lap. I have to actually wait. I can go pretty fast with this too, not slow. This man must have had a lot more hay beforehand. I think these two fields are good for connection. If you look at them, they're ready for that. So, let me just hop out and check the cut. Pretty good again. Oh, right. I am trying to get a bit of that headland grass, because the more grass the better. Up. Good little spin. I think, knowing my luck, we're going to have 3 runs. We're going to have to go down the middle again, which is not going to be great. Right. In. Out. And I hit something. Weave back in again. Weave back out again. So yeah, right, up. I think a time lapse is necessary for getting this grass sorted out. So see you whenever all the mowing is done. Look at that. Lovely. Right. Back to the farm. Put on the tether attachment. And back to this field, I guess. Right, so. We've got some experimenting to do here. Which way did that spin? Perfect. So I think if I just do that. Turned it into hay. There's one problem with this attachment. I've gone, well, thought I'd done it wrong. Because I've put it into the trees. Those trees might want to go. I don't know. Still for decisions. I don't know. That's my answer. Lift up. I think I need to buy a rake. So let's go. This thing's now done. Maybe. Let's look at. There might be one to go on the front of this, but I need to like compare prices. stuff. Sort out over here. Right, it's missed some bits to start with, so probably ought to sort that to start with. So yeah, let's hop up. I think that's the pipe going out. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I'm doing things. Right. I am going to go out of cab so I can see what I'm doing. Up. Down. Perfect. Can I harvest up here or not? Yeah, I can. Great. This is going to be a bit messy. See if I can get the door open. Sorry. Hey, that tool axis 3. I don't know. Maybe once the header's off, we'll see. Let's get around this tree. And we're done. I think if I take off the header. Oh, I can just literally drive over here, honestly. I think I own that gravel. I don't own the bales for some reason. They're not mine. I was told the bales are not yours. And they're really bad condition anyway. And I've broken my first rule. Let's put the pipe out. And let's run and grab this. It's really good actually. Right, it just shoots off the line. I think it had about 70 horsepower or something, so decent. And it brakes so easily, effortless, even with this much weight behind it. I think we are going to have to sell this wheat. But for now, I don't have a cover, so it's just going to be stored on here for the trailer. So now, I can park the combine away. And that's one thing done. This, yeah, okay, right. Park that here. Let's cover up this for the winter. Love that. Right. So, going on to my phone, we can see that in the shop we have, for Tedders, one option. Well, no, I think there's another. This is a £12,000. Oh no, I don't want Tedders. I want windrows. Yeah, there were two. A £12,000 windrow for the front, or a £800 customizable windrower. I thought I'd just go for something that I think looks cool. That £800, and yeah. Let's drive down there. Let's go. So I think I'm gonna have to end once I test it. But yeah, I want opinions on this series, preferably. I hope I can keep a good number of episodes coming out. Anyway, it's a fun idea I've had. I don't have great equipment. I'm planning to do an in-game year, which I think will even out to about 12 episodes. Because, okay, you'll be doing 2 in some months in the summer, but over the winter, I can probably knock out about 4 months in an episode. Once drilling's done, until grass cutting starts, that usually only takes about an episode. Oh, and I've hit the wrong button. To the yard. Not to the yard, to the field, which is the next one. And then I get to do my experimentation. This is too wide for the bailey, you see. But with this, that's perfect. That's just what I want. So yeah, gonna leave it there for today. That is lovely. Right, so thank you. Oh no, I've hit the wrong button. Well, I'll say thank you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.